What is going on, Crumple Babies? Welcome back to another fun episode of Crumplebottom University. Last episode, Cleo realized her lifelong dream of becoming a doctor. A surgeon, actually, so hold on to your innards. This episode, Zara, Sloane, and their daughter Ren will enjoy the holiday season and partake in festivities they'll never forget for years to come. Today, we're going to follow Sloane to work. His focus today is to improve his job performance and get a promotion. He already completed his promotion tasks, so all he has to do now is not mess up. But his head wasn't really into work today. He was looking forward to their tree trimming party on Christmas Eve, and he was practicing some mistletoe kisses with Zara. Oh well, I guess it's time for work. When he arrived to the station, he chatted it up with his coworker Selma. Later tonight, they were going to meet for their bowling club. Then he took some mugshots of this woman who was arrested for being the ringleader of an MLM. I'm just making that up. I'm just honestly just profiling. Then he got called into Chief Locklear's office for a little chat. Now, I'm only conversational in Simlish, but I think he may have called him stupid.
Stupish.
I hope this doesn't affect his promotion. Sloane didn't give up. He kept working hard, and he gathered enough clues to issue a bolo alert. And while he waited for everyone to put on their bolo ties, he headed over to the scene of the crime. And, oh my goodness, the crime scene was in the same haunted circus that they had a Halloween party at a few years ago. You might remember it from Joanna dancing on the counters. What a classic. Anyway, the suspect they were looking for was supposed to be a teen who was wearing a jacket. Alright, this all happened really fast, but basically Sloane followed this teen down to the basement where there was an outline of a body, which is just a little suspicious, and he arrested her there. Alright, are you with me? Okay, let's go back to the station. So here's a better look at our suspect. Wait, is that a robot? And you know the deal. Before we book her, we have to interrogate her. And of course, we'll use our patented technique. We'll pretend to be her friend. Then we'll pretend to be her enemy. Then just after hitting her with the fingerprint evidence, we got the confess. The real punishment, not letting her change her pants before sticking her in that cell. Sloane checked in with the chief after a job well done, and he seemed impressed. But Sloane was hungry, so he grabbed a super late lunch. Zara's been making him eat healthy, so he reluctantly ate a salad. Then he went to the police station's gym. Sloane is a lazy sim, but his job requires him to stay fit. And it looks like all that sweat was worth it because he got a promotion and now he's a senior detective. After work, Sloane met up with his bowling club at the American Rust Diner. And now, here's a little bowling montage. Sloane won that round of bowling, which meant drinks were on him. And after hanging out with the group some more, Sloane and Selma actually became good friends. That morning, Sloane decided to enjoy some hot chocolate outside in the cold. And if you're wondering why he looked so depressed, it's literally because he worked out yesterday. Zara was also upset. It's possible that she was dreading seeing her parents tomorrow for their usual Sunday night dinner. In fact, Zara was planning to head to Blair's Bakery to pick up some treats for their dinner. Before leaving, though, Zara had to call a babysitter to watch Ren because Sloane was off to work. I'm probably not going to pick that guy. And when the babysitter arrived, it was time for Zara to leave. At the bakery, Zara picked out some delicious baked goods, and Blair even offered them for free. Zara just had to do one thing for Blair. Oh, and by the way, the Lovebird Bakery went through a little bit of rebranding. Now they sell coffee. Anyway, what was that little thing that Zara had to do for her free baked goods? That's right, she had to participate in a polar bear plunge. And surprisingly, Zara found it exhilarating. Blair's toes were turning into ice cubes, though. When Zara got home, she spent the rest of the day having a winter wonderland with Ren. She even made a fabulous snow pal. Then, when Sloane got home, they all trimmed the tree together. Zara let Sloane get a little creative with his ornament placement, but she did provide some constructive criticism. And while they were decorating the tree, Ren reached a milestone, and now she can stand. The tree turned out beautifully, although Zara did plan to fix it up a little while Sloane was sleeping. This morning, Zara was feeling a little less than festive. I think she was already practicing arguments with her parents in her head. And after Sloane took a morning nap, lazy trait, he helped Ren with her motor skills. But that didn't go great either. And if you ever read the video description, which I know all of you do, then you would know that one of Zara's lifetime goals is to write a novel. So her New Year's resolution is to improve her writing skills. No, Sloane, that's not distracting at all. It's finally time to visit the in-laws. Definitely a different vibe in their apartment than it is in Zara and Sloane's cozy little house. And in the midst of all that negative energy, Ren managed to reach another milestone. Now she can say words. Perhaps she was trying to ask for help, but her parents and grandparents were all very impressed. They enjoyed dinner prepared by this private chef who casually dragged a garbage bag throughout the house. And after some dessert, they listened to a professional pianist tickle the ivories. Then it was time to open presents. Sloane received 1 carrot. Alright, I think that's our cue to leave. Tomorrow, they would make up for this stuffy affair by having a fun Hanukkah party at Cleo and Remington's joint. Now it's time to follow Zara on her day at work. Zara's next promotion is to a judge, which means she'll get her own office. Then she'll really be on top. Her performance is great, and she kept it up all day long. She filed court documents, and she prepared for an upcoming case. She did take a minute to daydream about having her very own office. But not for long, because she had a deposition to attend. She grabbed some coffee to go. Then, when she got back, she did some work on her computer. She was a little bit distracted, though, because a protest was happening right outside her window. What do you know? Henry Topaz decided to join the crowd. Zara ended the day feeling confident, and she did great work, but technically this is a work-from-home event. We won't know about her promotion status until tomorrow. But that's alright, she was going to be distracted tonight, celebrating at Cleo and Remington's house. When they got to the Yang house, the whole place was fully decked out in Hanukkah decor. Dr. Snyder was snooping on Cleo's computer, perhaps trying to erase any intel she had on him. Then he started punching this zebra stuffed animal. Jeez, what did Mr. Stripes ever do to you, Dr. Snyder? Little Wren had the chance to meet some new friends, including Maven's daughter, Shirley, and her twin brother, Gary, Ashwin's daughter, Tosha, and Shay's daughter, Niobe. Then they lit the menorah and did not start any fires, so already this holiday is more successful than last year's. They had such a fun time, and after Zara helped clean up a little, they headed home. Alright, so listen, the house got a little bigger while they were out. I realized the house didn't have a fireplace for Santa to come down, so I may have added a tiny little extension. I mean, they were planning on having another baby someday, so I had to make their house bigger anyway. And after spending all their money, Zara's promotion came just in time. She's now a judge with her very own office. Alright, let's join Sloane at work. Sloane had a whole new crime to solve. He gathered evidence. Then he interviewed a civilian to get even more information. Then he went into the chief's office to have a chat. And he sat in the chief's chair. Oh my God, what a power move. To be honest, I think the chief actually respected him more for that. But Sloane was ready to issue an APB. But he was kind of hungry. I mean, crime could surely wait for his growling tummy. The crime took place at Oktoberfest, and they were looking for a young adult with brown hair. There were so many potential suspects in the lot, including this guy who I'm not sure if he was dancing or motioning for Sloane to go away, but he didn't give us much information. This lady, however, was looking suspicious as heck, so Sloane went ahead and arrested her. And our suspect got her last breath of fresh air before we took her in and interrogated her. Our coworker Hallie joined us in the interrogation room. She probably wanted to witness our amazing interrogation technique of feigning friendship and enemyship. Or maybe Chief Locklear sent her in to supervise. Look at her, she's so excited to be the good cop. Sloane grilled the suspect for information, and even after asking Officer Hallie for help, we got another confesh. Then we locked her up. Sloane did a fantastic job today, but let's head home for a Christmas Eve party. Boy, I sure hope Santa comes. Zara set up a ton of festive foods. Everyone sang around the tree. They're having such a jolly time. And then Santa appeared. He went straight for the cookies, naturally. Then he handed out presents. Eventually, Santa had to go. He had work, and everyone else was ready to call it a night. Welcome to Christmas morning. Let's see what we got. Well, Ren got this giant dollhouse. Man, what a lucky kid. And what's that? A new addition to the Flexer family. Meet Mistletoe, the kitten. Just like Sloane, Mistletoe has the lazy trait, so I think they're gonna get along great. And Mistletoe and Ren were already best friends. Wow, what a great holiday. They got to do everything they wanted and so much more. And next episode, some people are gonna get pregnant, so you better watch out. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Love ya.